welcome back to another video. As you can see, I got into the hype and got the sunset light, hence why I have better lighting now. But anyway, today I'm gonna be reviewing a book. Can you believe it? Yeah, I've not been reading for so long, but I started reading again, and I read one of the best books of the year so far. Like, I've not read a lot of books, I know, but like this book is just something else that I've never read before, and it's just so unique and amazing. And it is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have learned a lot of things about Taylor Jenkins Reid books, and I've never read them. And this is my first book by her, and I absolutely love it. So Daisy Jones and the Six is a book about how the rock and roll band Daisy Jones and the Six come to be, and what's unique about it is that it is told in the form of interview. Like, it's kind of like a documentary script kind of way of storytelling. Let me show you how it is. This is how it is. Like, there's this person and here's the dialogue. So basically all of this book is just dialogue. You like the script of an interview. It seems kind of like you're reading a magazine interview, if that makes sense, which is really unique and interesting. Also, in this way of storytelling, it allows you to feel more connected to each of the characters because we get to see it from their point of view, you know, like they are the one who's speaking about what's what, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense because, you know, three things I can say about this book is that it is unforgettable, it is intriguing, and it is just unputdownable. When I say unforgettable, like legit, when I finished reading this, I straight away wanted to read it again. Like, it's just that good, you know. And look at the amount of tabs that I put. Like, I'm not an emotional tabber, but this book made me an emotional tapper, like genuinely. Like, there are so many amazing quotes, there's so many amazing scenes, there's so many things that I really want to remember that I just had to tap them down, you know. After I finished this book, I read some reviews from my friends and from Goodreads, and some of them said that the experience of listening to the audiobook is just amazing. And you know what? I'm actually currently listening to it right now, and it's just, oh my god, it's so incredible that I can't even describe how amazing it is. Like, literally, it's legit like I was listening to them getting interviewed. Like, you really, if you love this book, you definitely should get the audiobook as well, because it's just so out of this world. Like, the experience is just ugh. Also, when I read this book, I just feel like, oh wow, this could be a really great TV adaptation. I was thinking of that because I really want it to be. And when I googled it, it's been picked up by Amazon to be a 13-episode TV show. Like, yo, I'm so excited. You know, the cast are perfect. Sam Claflin was casted as Billy Dunn, which is like one of the star in this books, one of the star in the Six band, and it's just, oh my god, I cannot wait. What? I've never really read any books that has this kind of storytelling. I really want to get into more books like this. This book is set in the mid-60s to the late 70s on how the band Daisy Jones and the Six came to be. I just love how very captivating and riveting it was, and how authentic it was as well. You know, when I finished this, I legit googled to see if Daisy Jones and the Six is a real band. Like, it feels so real and authentic. The build-up of it all, like how the band came to be, was amazing. I love how it starts from the very beginning of when Daisy and the Six is just two separate entities, and you just have this like anticipation for them to become a band together. Another thing that I love about this book is how very feminist it is. There's so many scenes and there's so many quotes that are very feminist, and the women in this book is just so powerful and strong, and they just supporting each other. Like, we love a book about women supporting other women. Like literally there's not even one scene that the women are tearing each other down. This is what we stand, you know. We stand a book with great powerful women representation. And even though you can see like there's kind of like an intense relationship between some of these women, you'll get it when you read this, but you just feel like they're not hating each other, if that makes sense. They just feel like they understand each other, and it's just very wholesome in their relationship between each other. Like, their friendship is just, oh, chef's kiss. I love how it's written. Well, let's talk about the characters. So the women characters, like I said before, is just amazing. I love their representation. I love the connection between them, the chemistry, and the chemistry between the band itself. Like, even though there's fights and all that, and there's misunderstanding, I just love how they kind of get into the band so well. And I love the relationship between Billy and Graham. They're brothers, and I've never seen two brothers in a book that's just very civil and very lovable towards each other, because I always feel like they're always fighting between brothers. But this book, Billy and Graham, they are just a wholesome pair of brothers who just supports each other, because they started off as like a two-man band. And I just love how they're looking after each other as well. Next, let's just talk about the music and the songs and the journey of the songwriting. Like I said, it just feel very real and authentic. Like, we can see how they struggle to make their songs and to make their lyrics. And oh my god, get this, they actually put all their songs of the album at the back, like legit real songs. Look at that. And they're just so good. One of the lyrics that I really love is what is it? Love This Could Get Ugly. I love Turn It Off, and I love A Hope's Like You. Like, these lyrics are just, I cannot wait to see it on the TV show, and we finally get to see this, like, get to listen to these songs, and it's going to be on streaming platforms. Like, imagine that. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? We're gonna hear Sam Claflin sing and play music. Holy shit. This realization is just, it's making me so excited right now. But oh my god, if you guys have not read this, if you guys love music-based books, if you love music in general, if you love 70s rock and roll band, you know, if you love rock and roll in general as well, just go pick this book up. It's so good. It's just very riveting and authentic and so interesting. It's just like some people say it maybe get kind of slow, but I think that's what's important to make the build up interesting. Like how the band came to be. It's not exactly something that you can rush, you know. The band is not formed overnight. There's always a backstory, and I think Taylor Jenkins Reid has captured the form and the essence of the formation of Daisy Jones and the Six, the band, very well. So please pick this up. I rated this a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm currently listening to the audiobook right now, which is just magnificent. Oh my god. So if you guys have read this book, please let me know what you think about it and what you love or do not like about it, and I would really love to hear on your perspective towards this book. So thank you for watching, and I hope I get to see you guys soon. Stay safe. Bye.